Hello everyone, before we begin, I would like to mention that I have created a Volans Gaming community Discord. If you go to the link in the description, you will receive an invitation to the Discord. Once you accept, you will be able to talk with me, other fans, and other members of the community. Once again, the link is in the description, and I highly suggest that you guys go check that out. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Volans and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we journeyed here to Kakariko village, we replaced the bridge, and we began our second light quest, Tears of Light quest, whatever you want to call it. We captured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more Tears of Light. So, we are here in Renato's house, and in order to get to a cellar, I screwed this up. In order to get to a cellar inside of this house, where there's a couple of creatures of the light that we need to get, we need to light all of these torches in this room, and it opens up a cellar door. And then we gotta head over to, it's not Death Mountain, it's like Goron Mountain, whatever you want to call it. I don't actually know what the name of it is. Elm Volcano? Shoot if I know. So that we can get 3 last creatures. Got 3 of them here in this room. Okay. There we go. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Alright, now to get out of here. Looks like you can climb the scaffolding. Actually, I have, wait, 4 to get? I thought I only had 3. Oh, there's 1 in the graveyard. Ew, okay. I lied. We have 4 more to get. 1 of them is here in the graveyard. Hey, little guy. What you doing? Freaking jerk. Come here. We're not playing footsie now. Come on. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Now to make the trek across Kakariko village to get to where we need to go. And then we'll see what it's actually called. Looks like the path is impassable, but I can get you up there if you want to go. Well, we need to, so let's go. Apparently they're not going to tell us what this place is called, so... Oh, why do I have to stand guard? The ladder is destroyed, so it's not like any humans will come up. And what is with the elders? If we have a problem with the humans can help with, we should ask. It is better than suffering for the sake of pride. I like that guy. He's smart. Okay, so you remember in the first episode of the Forest Temple, I was saying that with that wolf dude and the guy who teaches us the hidden skills, if we find like a little stone monument like that, we have to whistle into it, we can get another hidden skill. Well, that's what this thing is, but I want to get this little guy first. So all we have to do here is hold the A button and match where the wolf is supposed to sing the notes. And this is actually a piece from Ocarina of Time. You might be able to hear it once it gets played. But here we go. So that's all we gotta do, and then we get to see this cute little cutscene. It's pretty cool, honestly. Talk about suspension of disbelief. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. So we'll see this cool little music thing a couple of times in this game. So the wolf, once we get through the whole Twilight thing, we can head over here. Way down in the Farron Woods, right before this little pond that we were knocked out at and they stole the kids. That's where the wolf is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and do that after we get done with this Twilight, because what we get is actually really cool. Ow, that was stupid of me. There's a lot of really cool hidden skills and whatnot that you can learn. Ow. So before we jump into the next dungeon, I definitely want to get that, because it's definitely worth it. Okay, so this is Death Mountain. I didn't know if I wanted to call it Death Mountain, because I didn't think it was, but this is Death Mountain. Got some more shadow beasts to take care of. Looks like 4 this time. So, let's... Oh wait, I'm gonna get screwed over here. Come on over here, guys. Yep, saw that one coming. Alright, so let's kill the lone wolf over here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. What is he doing over there? What the? Oh, okay. Let's sneak through here. Let's kill the lone wolf over here so that we don't have to worry about him causing any problems. And now that he's knocked out, we can come back over here and do this. Come on. Ow. All 3 of you. Perfect. Almost without problem. Okay, so grab that heart. We need, I feel like, to get up there somewhere. Always on the wall. You know, you little twerp. Alright, now one more. Hop up here. Let's see what this Goron has to say. Why do I have to stand guard at a dead end at the bottom of a cliff like this? Wait a second. Have they tucked me out of the way because they think I'm useless? I know the feeling, my friend. I know the feeling. Try working minimum wage. Okay, where to from here? Oh God! Hey, bud, how you doing? Where'd you come from? You were not invited. Okay. Now let's... Uh-oh, watch out. Volcanoes apparently erupting. Oh God. Oh! That was close. That was close. Okay, so now that I nearly lost my life, gotta figure out how to get to this next thing. I don't really know where to go. Maybe if I climb up. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Get up there before that steam kills us, knocks us off. No, no, that's great. Come on, Wolf. Get up there. Link, come on. You can't just jump up there like a normal. Crap. Might as well just start this whole trek up Death Mountain over again. So apparently, it doesn't want me going up there. Gotta wait for the steam so it doesn't knock me off. And then we very carefully climb up here. Oh great, volcanoes are erupting again. Well, let's get up here before we get killed and get knocked off again. Oh god. Hey bud, how you doing? Hot. Another fumarole. Fumarole? And once again, it is in the worst possible place. I suppose this path is impassable now. Oh great, the bird's back. Okay. Is this dude above me still? Yeah, he must be. Jesus, okay. Trying to figure out which way I need to go. I hear him. He can't be below me, is he? Whoops. If I were to go down that way, I would get knocked back in an instant, I am sure of it. If my legs were as strong as the Elder's legs, I might be able to stomp my way down there. Is it below me? It's got to be below me, then. Yeah, I can hear him. Thought it was above me for some reason. I'm stupid. Okay, where you at, bud? Come here. Alright, now we're done. That's what I'm talking about right there. Alright. So, we've officially cleansed the Elden province and the Elden region of the Twilight. The Vessel of Light is full of tears and light is returned to this area. Much better this way. Oh, I was just starting to have fun. Don't forget to fuse Shadow. See you later. Alrighty, let's talk to this dude. See what he has to say. Wonder what this guy's gonna be. I don't remember. See the wind? Yeah, it's the bird. The bird with a mustache. Or is that a beard? It's a beard. My name is Elden. I am one of the light spirits of Hyrule. I am the spirit that guards these lands. O great hero chosen by the gods. The dark power you seek lies in the sacred grounds of the proud mountain dwellers. But already those grounds have been defiled, draped in shadow, and seeded with evil. You must go to those sacred grounds and cleanse them. That's all you gotta say? Can I at least touch your beard? I guess not. Okay. Don't say I never asked you. Dude? Get stuck off the screen. That's terrible. Widescreen hacks. That's funny. Ha ha ha. See, Beth, I told you dude would save us. You are the one from Orden whom these children spoke of. We are well met. I am Renato, shaman of this town. In this is my daughter Luda. Sorry, Barnes. We love you too, but, you know. The beasts took us and left us to die, but Renato found us. At first, I couldn't believe they had come from so distant a place as Ordana Province. Yeah, we don't remember much. All of a sudden, everyone was captured, and then until now, it's been like a nightmare. Right in the eyes of Mal. That's funny. A nightmare. Yeah, it was like a terrible dream, and we couldn't wake up. Nightmares are everywhere these days, it seems. This village has certainly seen its share of recent hardships. The dark beasts attack, but even worse was the sudden and inexplicable change in the mountain-dwelling Goron Tribe. They had long been our friends, but suddenly treated us as foes. Even now they refuse to permit us entry into their minds. It strains the limits of belief to think that such a gentle and proud tribe could change so suddenly. It makes me wonder if something in those minds is the cause of this change. What makes you think of that? Like, really, what makes you think that? In any case, you must take these children and flee this village before more nightmares descend. I, of course, cannot leave my village in such a time. There is no telling what may happen to us here. But it is my job to try to coax the Gorons back from their recent change of heart. Colin's face. That was worth a picture. That was disturbing. Okay, so supposedly I gotta get these kids back to where they need to go. I don't really know how though. I guess I just gotta go up to Goron Mines, really. I don't want to leave all these people just to save ourselves. Come on, dude, can't you do something? Isn't there some way to make up with the Gorons? You'd think someone could go to their mines and do something. So, here's the thing. I can go up to the mines and talk to them myself, but there's a problem. As soon as I go up there, the Gorons don't let humans up there, so they, like, knock me off. So, the thing that I have to do is I have to go back to Orden Village and I have to get something at Orden Village from the mayor in order to progress further. Unfortunately, I do not believe I can do that until I queue a cutscene up here or something. So I'm gonna go up here just in case and see what I can do, if anything. You'll see why I'm saying I can't progress any further until we go back to Orden, because you'll see here in like a second. It's kind of funny. Never think you'd see sumo wrestling in Legend of Zelda game, but no humans allowed. These lands ahead belong to the Goron Tribe. The Elder said no humans may pass. Yeah. See. A weak spirit is no match for the might of Gorons. Do you understand me, human? Then away with you. Okay, so I think that's all I had to do was cue that short little cutscene, and I can do this next part, which requires me to go back to Orden Village. Yep, I definitely needed to do that. How fortunate you are in one piece. I saw you heading up the mountain trail. I was so worried. Are you trying to reach the Gorons of Death Mountain? It is far too dangerous, dude. They recognize only strength. A normal person could never persuade them. But I do know one person who was able to best them and earn their trust. His name is Bo. You may know him as the mayor of your hometown Orden. Please go to him, and while you are there, please let him know that the children are safe. Of course, getting them back would be best, but we could not keep them safe from the monsters of the road without a horse and a cart. Hint, hint, that's coming. Please return to Orden and inform the parents that their children are free from harm. Give them my word. Okay. So, we gotta go all the way back to Orden Village. Can I get a heart here? Perfect. Because, get ready for this. Hey, it's Epona. I'm gonna get bucked right here. So what I gotta do here is basically, right down on the bottom, it tells me that I gotta point the joystick a certain way so that I can hold on. It's really short, but as soon as you can do that, you can get Epona back. So now, we don't have to walk all the way across Hyrule Field to get back to Orden, we can just ride. Much better this way. You're not too shabby a wrangler after all. Won't this make getting back to your town a lot easier? Now go finish your errand so we can get back and move on. So now we got Epona. So now we can head back to Orden Village and get what we need from Bo. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut, so you don't have to see this boring Hyrule Field trek. Okay, so do you remember that wolf that we had to play a song for so that we can get another hidden skill? Well, we're going to go ahead and finish the episode off with that. Thank you, Epona. Alright. Now we get to learn our second hidden skill. Don't really remember what this one is. We meet again. You have a little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do. Very well, but before we begin I must test to ensure that you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the ending blow. Now then, come at me. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My second skill is the shield attack. Let it be honed into your mind. Hit the shield attack. It's basically just a shield bash, like from Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword. No matter how well tempered a blade is, a foe is clad in armor. If a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must use art to thrust your shield against the defenses of your enemy, causing the fiend to recoil. Use L to lock onto me, then try it. You have learned much, so I am sure you can see the moment when you can do a shield attack. Simple enough. Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defense and use the sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I have just taught you can also be used to repel an enemy's projectile attack. Would you practice? Then repel by magical attack with your shield attack R. Easy enough. Perfect. When your enemies assail you with the projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned the attack of my hidden skill, the shield attack. Probably the most anticlimactic attack hidden skill ever. It's pretty I never use it. But I have 5 more secrets secrets to teach you in time. The path to becoming a true hero is a long one, but once you have grasped all the hidden skills, you shall be worthy of walking it. You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. Alright. So now that we've learned the hidden skill, we're going to go ahead and end the episode off here. In the next episode, we're going to travel into Orden Village and get the thing that we need in order to progress through the Death Mountain. Anyway, guys, for the video at hand, if you enjoyed, go ahead and give it a like and comment. If you'd like to see more of me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you'd like to receive notifications on whenever I upload a video, hit the bell icon. Anyway, guys, we'll talk to you in the next episode, so take care.